Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome to your Oracle messages. I hope you're doing okay out there. So, Scorpio, let's go ahead and find out what Oracle messages. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing you guys making an effort to really moving on from a situation. Scorpio, regardless of the date or the time that you get this video, if it resonates for you, then it's meant for you. I'm getting a fire sign, air sign coming through here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some type of a new beginning for you guys. So stay hopeful about your situation. Some of you guys, you may need to pay attention to what's going on and make an effort to really do the right things, make the right choices at this time, especially things that you're being guided to do as far as taking care of yourself, or some of you, Scorpios, separating yourselves from situations or people that could be hindering your growth and your progress here and success. But I am getting a sense of Ace of Wands coming through here, Scorpio. So trust that there is some type of passionate new beginning. Just start making effort here that you're guided to take. And really, I feel for a lot of you Scorpios, really move on from feeling a sense of yearning or longing, because your heart is going to feel okay. For some of you guys, you just have to know that there's going to be healing, and there's going to be a sense of resurrection as well. Okay, because I am feeling like judgment energy or judgment card coming through as well. So having a second chance at something for sure. Okay, but you've got to be willing to do what you're guided to do here, right? Taking care of yourself, doing what you guys got to do, and making making the effort, because a lot of you Scorpios are coming into great love, or manifesting a love situation that is going to be worth committing to and taking care of, right? So yeah, trust whatever's happening in your love life, and also for some of you guys, your purpose here. Trust what's happening, okay? I know it can be really difficult because we do have this card of separation, but I'm seeing something about a new beginning for a lot of you guys. What else for Scorpio? So Scorpio, this is a general reading, so if you find the messages don't resonate for you at all, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, or feel free to check out the past oracle messages or SOS readings or pick a card readings. Those are all timeless, okay? Let's see what else you need to know for Scorpio. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. I mean, I am getting this like Ace of Wands energy here. So be willing to take opportunities. Be willing, for some of you guys, I mean, I'm seeing someone who's on their bed a lot here, or indoors too much. And so maybe for some of you guys, you know, you need to get out more or do something. And also don't hide yourself. I feel a lot of you Scorpios, there's something about you guys rising up and really being noticed. Not only just, you know, this like aesthetically this beautiful peacock, but I feel a lot of you Scorpios are really doing some type of tremendous inner and personal work, and it's showing on the outside here. So yeah, I feel a lot of you guys are really transforming and transmuting old and past energies, karmic energies, releasing the karmic past, overcoming the past. What else? Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem, or to get answers to your questions. So some of you Scorpios may need to get really strategic about a situation, utilizing your gifts, your abilities, your intuition, you know, a lot of your psychic gifts as well, right? Your vision and your beautiful intellect here. So there's some type of solution. For a lot of you Scorpios, you have to be willing to open yourself up to seeing a solution, or just to surrendering to what's happening right now, in order to really get clarity, okay? Because I feel for some of you Scorpios, there may be a lot going on in the mind, or there may be a sense of feeling confused right now, okay? But there's something about you guys getting clarity and having confidence and being able to solve a problem, or come up with, or to get clarity, or to make a decision. What else? Tidy up. So we got this card of tidy up. So maybe there's something, you know, with this making the effort, tidying up things, organizing things. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Maybe there's something with simplifying your life, clearing out the clutter, making room for the new, getting rid of the old, tidy up, okay, for a new beginning here. And for some of you guys, maybe just getting a little bit more organized about your time and your space. What else? Yeah, I'm seeing like a file box here too. So there may be a lot of paperwork and things that, you know, have been pushed to the side, or for some of you guys, things that have been pushed to the side. So, you know, be willing to tidy up your space here. Or maybe for some of you guys, it could be just tidy up your thoughts. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. See, I'm really getting the Ace of Wands energy here too. So some type of opportunity is at hand or about to be at hand here. Be willing to do things different, or to take on saying yes to things here, or taking action. There's something about taking action here. There's something about moving towards actions with confidence. So it is a good time to go on a new adventure or do new things, okay? What else? You know, I'm seeing a lot of you Scorpios being very proud of yourself for really achieving or overcoming what you need to, okay? We got this pathway here. So something is being shown on your pathway for a lot of you Scorpios about your transformation, about the right, you know, about a decision that leads you towards enlightenment, or a situation where it leads you towards health, happiness. Let's get a little bit more with this pathway for Scorpio. I want a little bit more with this pathway for Scorpio. Some of you Scorpios, I am picking up like Two of Wands energy, so maybe there's just a sense of, you know, movement but unsure here. Ooh, there is a pathway towards transformation and evolving oneself and really coming into a sense of maturity and getting control of oneself and one's life here. We got the mature man here. I am getting like Emperor energy, actually, Scorpio. So Aries, excuse me. Aries energy is coming through. Now, for some of you Scorpios, put this in your situation because it is a general reading, mature man or woman here, whatever it is, the path that you're being shown here is going to lead you to the pathway of a mature person, okay? Maybe there's something with traveling or at a distance. Maybe this is a person that you're going to have a lot of fun or adventure with, so be open to this, okay? And I feel for a lot of you Scorpios, there's something about you guys being in control or taking control and taking charge of a situation. And also being careful not to be, for some of you Scorpios, I just want to say also being careful not to be manipulated or tempted by things that could throw you off path, you know, off your pathway here. Because I'm seeing you guys having great knowledge, great leadership for a lot of you Scorpios, a great sense of being in charge of your own destiny, being in charge of your own life, okay? And I'm also seeing, you know, something with a partner, a divine counterpart here, a complement, a soulmate, whatever it is here, okay? What else? of you Scorpios, I'm picking up, you may have Virgo placements in your chart. You may resonate with Virgo's reading in this series. Yeah, look at this false person. Some of you guys need to be careful, or be on guard. Be vigilant about any deceptive energies that are going on. I feel some of you Scorpios already know a truth about a situation or a person here that could be a red flag. So pay attention to the red flags, Scorpio, because I feel that a block could be the unwillingness to see something for what it is, or trusting what your gut instincts is telling you. Because I'm seeing a lot of you guys have overcome some type of deception, some type of, dishonesty here. But I feel for some of you Scorpios, you could be still in your head about this situation, which is really understandable, okay? Yeah. Use both your Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem and get the answers to your questions. And I am getting like 7 of Wands energy as well. So I am seeing a situation of you guys being vigilant, paying attention, okay? Some of you guys just need to be on guard about a certain person, okay? Now, some of you guys, you just need to know that you're overcoming a situation where we just dealt with, falseness or inauthenticity, or, a person, for some of you guys, a situation or a person that couldn't, face with their face being real, face being honest. What else for Scorpio? Very soon. See, I'm getting something about you guys getting some type of clarity here. I really feel a lot of you Scorpios are, for the most part, doing a really damn good job of trying to take control of, having inner peace as much as possible. And time is your friend, but something is going to happen very soon, okay? And that's this energy that I'm getting. It's like the Ace of Wands. It's like a fast energy as well. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there is something about clearing our thoughts, tidying up our thoughts, tidy up your space here, which can help you guys alleviate, excess energies. So something is going to happen very soon here. So here we go. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. What else? Yeah, your love life benefits as you forgive yourself, as you forgive your parents. Something with family issues here, or realizing something in the past. So again, making the effort here. Yeah, I feel a lot of you guys are really being guided to heal yourself and also heal anything from the past here. Okay. I want to get a little bit more with this healing family issues as well. Look at that child. And we got a house and marriage. I mean, oh my goodness, this is like so funny how all 3 of these came out. I'm seeing, excuse me, Scorpio. I don't know what's going on with my throat here. Hang on. So Scorpio, it is kind of interesting. I mean, we got this healing family issues, your love life benefits. I'm seeing you guys like healing any type of family, home, house issue, right? Growing up, inner child or children, whatever is going on here, but also creating something strong as well. We're having a new beginning, okay? So trust what's happening right now for a lot of you Scorpios. I do feel that there may be something going on with a home, or being guided to a house, or being guided to something that is going to be secure for you. regardless. It's just going to be a sense of security, okay? So I love this because as your love, I mean, you are benefiting. So a lot of you guys really are creating some, a strong sense of home, or feeling at home with yourself, regardless of where you're at, okay? What else? Now, there could be something involved with a child here as well. For some of you, Scorpios or young ones. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. See, letting yourself stand out and be noticed, right? Loving yourself first to have, you know, confidence, right? Especially what you've been through. But if you guys are making the steps, you guys are calling forth a new opportunity, or an opportunity of love, of joy, of fulfillment here, okay? So I'm seeing you guys benefiting at this time right now of really loving yourself. This is part of you making that effort. What else? The time has come to clear your energy, release your ex. We are releasing the past, clearing out space, clearing out, you know, some of you guys clearing out the clutter, purifying your energy, releasing maybe objects or things or whatever it is that keep you lingered in the past here. I mean, look at all the paperwork here. She's hanging on to paperwork right here too. So some of you guys really have to let go of what has happened, or really let go of a situation. I know it can be very difficult, but I feel some of you, you know, it's taking up a lot of room in your mind and in your heart space, more than necessary, because I'm seeing something here where you're actually creating something very strong and secure that has the potential to grow into something strong and secure later. You know, I am getting that you guys, something is materializing for a lot of you, because there is a sense of this like judgment and a release here, and coming into a new phase, and being hopeful about a situation as well, okay? So especially when it comes to your love life, and especially when it comes to, or for some of you guys, whether it's a love life or having a feeling of a second chance at something here, okay? Or just a new beginning to have new possibilities. What else? Also, I see a lot of you Scorpios standing out in what you do with your work, or, you know, being very talented, or just being, you know, being noticed for that as well. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. Yeah, I feel that there's a strong sense of you really feeling purposeful, being confident in your talents, in your abilities, in your gifts. So yes, a lot of you guys are on this pathway, you know, which takes a lot of maturity. It takes quite a bit of leadership. So trust that you are being called upon to provide leadership, and that you're capable of doing it. What else for Scorpio? Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in the situation, more with this healing from the past. Don't, you know, for some of you guys, letting and releasing judgments of others at this time, because, you know, even if, you know, even if you're thinking about that, or, you know, having a hard time letting go, you know, ask your angels, do what you got to do, to really just have compassion and follow your heart in a situation. The more you can forgive, the freer you're going to be anyways, Scorpio, especially when you felt very stung by a situation or by someone. Okay, I know for some of you guys, that's part of this. Again, making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take here. What else? Oh my gosh, I just saw the imprisonment card too. And that's that energy I was getting, just being up in your head a lot, or just something going on. We've got this, there's going to be a decision made here. So some of you guys are going to get help. I feel that there may be, for some of you Scorpios, separation or divorce involved. There could be, you know, children involved or something like that, or property involved. So I feel that a lot of you Scorpios will be guided to a person here that's going to help give you a fair decision. And also there is a main man and main male is like showing up here. So I feel that a lot of you Scorpios are calling forth getting the right advice, or the right person that could help support you and aiding you in getting something finalized. So I do see something happening when it comes to getting things fair here. I'm like getting justice card coming through. So I feel that there is something that may come to light. Some of you Scorpios be willing to, you know, forgive, because there may be for an apology and having some type of reconciliation here. But I do feel that there will be a decision made here, and a lot of you Scorpios, you may get help, and however it shows up, to really help you in choosing the right people, the right person, the right situation, okay? But I do see a situation that you guys are manifesting a passionate situation with someone, okay? What else? Practice shape-shifting. So we have something about you guys reinventing yourself, trying on new things, doing things differently, explore new options, explore new ways of, you know, being here. Because we have this thing about practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. And we even have this thing about letting yourself stand out and be, stand out and be noticed here. So have the courage and the confidence to do different things, to try on different things, to be noticed, okay? Because I feel for some of you Scorpios, you've been indoors too long, or you've been, you know, hiding yourself, or doing something where we're not getting out enough, because it's something about action right now for a lot of you Scorpios. What else for Scorpio? Yeah, it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work at your love life. See, you are being guided and protected at this time, and the divine is working with you. So it's all about divine timing. It is at work in your love life. Trust that. What else? Now, for some of you Scorpios, on a side note, take it if it resonates. Don't worry if it doesn't, because it won't resonate for all of you. But there may be something here with, you know, after a move or relocating or doing things different, some type of adventure. I see something happening here when it comes to commitment and love, okay? Because we're feeling like we can settle down, or we're feeling very comfortable with who we are and where we're at. We're feeling comfortable about our past. Create. So yes, I see a lot of you guys taking on creative ideas, doing things. You're being called upon to create, to take the lead in something. So, you know, I was getting the Ace of Wands energy here. So be open to these inspired ideas or creative sparks that you're feeling here. Redirecting your energy, maybe utilizing that time and this energy, you know, wasting on whatever you're thinking about or whatever you're doing, and redirecting it into something that you want to create that's beautiful, okay? This is like candle making here, but, you know, and maybe for some of you guys, burning a candle here would be very soothing. What else? Yeah, getting to know each other. So you're gonna get to know someone on a deeper level here. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now, some of you guys, I'm getting something because there's this message here, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So some of you guys, you may already kind of intuitively know, you know, someone here. But for a lot of you guys, I mean, because we do have this release your ex. So yeah, you're opening yourself up to something brand new for a lot of you guys and getting to know someone, okay? So be willing to express yourself freely, right? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want. And we've got a main male here. So there's something about like a contract, not, you know, not a real paper well, it could be, but I'm getting more of a soul contract here. So yeah, you're meant to connect with someone here for a lot of you Scorpios, especially when it comes to your love life. Okay. Just trust your decisions that you've been making so far. Trust the decisions that you're going to get in the, you know, that you're making in the future here. But make sure you're taking some time to get clarity as well. Okay. What else? Keep an open mind. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So release your ex. And I mean, I should just say release your expectations as well. So some of you guys really have to let go of who or what you think is going to happen in your love life, because that could be keeping you guys hooked in a situation here. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What else? What else for Scorpio? Oh my God, the Seven of Cups. Look at that. You know, you got to use your intuition right now and your logic, because I feel that there may be, for some of you guys, don't be tempted at this time here, because we're in a state of confusion, because there's a lot of mystery at this time, Scorpio. So let something cycle out here, because I feel that there may be, you know, I mean, we got this false person. So some of you Scorpios need to be careful, or some of you Scorpios, you had a hard time because you dealt with someone, maybe you trusted so much here. But I want to say to be careful at this time and guard your energy, especially from being tempted with things or items or, you know, things you might not want to choose here, okay? There may be so much focus on material things or what to attain at this time, and it's causing more conflict and confusion than need be, okay? So some of you guys too, the other thing that I'm getting, because we do have the Seven of Cups in the moon here, you know, dreams, having your dreams be realized, but we got to get clear. We got to clearly decide what you want, okay? Now, some of you guys, there may be just too much hidden right now. So you need to just take a step back, okay? What else? Got Pisces energy, Cancer and Scorpio, your energy is coming through. Oh my. Okay, we got the Six of Cups here. And I was talking about a reconciliation for some of you guys. I want a little bit more with the Six of Cups though. Wow. Because yeah, for some of you guys, someone from the past, there's definitely a strong soulmate here though, okay? Now, for some of you Scorpios, I mean, there's definitely a sense of healing the past and inner child, or there could be something with an age difference. I had two cards fall on the ground, Scorpio, so hang on here. Let's see. What do we have? See, 7 of Wands. Yeah, you guys need to, okay, you guys need to take care of your energy and be vigilant. Don't be impulsive at this time. I do feel there's something about you guys releasing the past and the ex energy here, okay? Because we may be lingering too much in this. I still want to get one more for that, because I am seeing something about you guys being protected as you are taking action towards your goals, towards things that you guys want to take a venture in. But I want to get a little bit more with the 6 of Cups for Scorpio, please. Give me a little bit more of the 6 of Cups. Okay, so there is a strong bond. There is fulfillment when it comes to love, when it comes to commitment, and also when it comes to home life. Having more than enough to provide for yourself and others, and creating new memories. A lot of you Scorpios, there's something going on with creating new memories here. I'm just seeing someone that is just feeling so blessed with their life and happy, content. Yeah, I feel a lot of you guys, you just need to stay strong in your situation here. But I do feel for a lot of you Scorpios, I mean, gosh, we got a lot about the family and healing card. Your love life benefits as you forgive and forgive your parents. You're gonna find the one. Now for some of you Scorpios, there could be a sense of a past life situation. Your soul may will recognize this this bond here. Okay, so I see a lot of you Scorpios creating new memories here. And also I'm seeing something about some of you Scorpios need to just be kind of on guard as well when it comes to maybe an energy that could be very impulsive, erratic, maybe hot-headed for some of you guys, or some of you Scorpios. This might be a time to kind of tame that inner beast or that hot-headedness for some of you guys. Just take that if it resonates. But for the most part, I'm seeing you guys being really divinely protected as you move forward on your path and taking action courageously towards your goals and your dreams and your visions. That just fell down because it was sticking to my arm. 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, and it landed right on that too. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. So Spirit is like really saying, Scorpio, you've been standing too long. It's time to move. It's time to go. Okay? Don't be afraid. Just take little actions or little steps here. Commit to something. Okay? Something that is very reliable and secure for you. What else? We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through. Things are going to get moving here. Yeah, you're going to have some opportunities. There's something about an adventure, travel. Look at this. This is a good time to go on an adventure. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So travel, communication as well. Fast moving energy. I mean, we even have the Knight of Wands here. Oh boy, Scorpio, you seem to get the 8 of, I mean, there's always this like lots of passion with you, Scorpio. Okay, so expect some type of good news and expect things to get moving in your favor and in the right direction. That's the most important. We want to go in the right direction, the direction that's going to give us reliable results here. Okay, what else for Scorpio? There's definitely passion, Scorpio. Look at this 8 of Wands and this passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Ooh. Oh, it's about to come to fruition. It's about to come fruition. It has been worth waiting for, and it's going to happen very soon. I mean, we got the Seven of Pentacles here. She's reaching up. Things are ripening up for you, Scorpio. You got to trust. And a lot of you guys, it's been worth the investment. Something has been worth waiting for, definitely. Really. It's almost time for picking. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Look at this. King of Cups energy right here. So a lot of you Scorpios are really achieving and mastering something within yourself, and also calling forth a strong counterpart here. I mean, we do have a main male, and we do have the King of Cups energy, but gender doesn't matter. There's just a strong energy, very loyal and dedicated energy as well. Now, something has been worth the effort as well when it comes to mastering something within yourself, being accomplished with yourself. I'm seeing something with some of you Scorpios as being like counselors or some type of healer, guide, and also maybe for some teachers or, you know, there's something for some of you guys, a connection with young ones or children here. Okay, so, yep. You guys are going to have a lovely home life, a very fulfilling, abundant when it comes to affection, emotion, protection. What else? It's been quite a slippery slope for Scorpio. I feel there's been, yeah, you know, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and your physical pleasures are out of balance. So you got to do whatever necessary, do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So again, Seven of Cups, we might be confused by too many things right now. We may need to pull back and withdraw from a situation just so that we can get some clarity here. You know, for some of you guys, coming back to your spirituality or rising up from a situation, you know, connecting to your higher self and connecting to source and hearing your spirit guides, okay? Because for some of you Scorpios, I think there's just been a lot going on, you know, a lot of focus on attaining things or, you know, too much things right now that is just causing you to feel out of balance. And it's okay, because I see a lot of you guys actually mastering a situation here. So yeah, I feel a lot of you guys are gaining control, or, you know, trust that you are able to gain control of a situation. And that was this energy that I was getting with that mature man, was like that emperor energy of you guys really having control and leadership in a situation, understanding when things get out of balance, how to take control of it. I mean, so that it's a good thing when we get out of balance. It really is, because it helps us understand how to get back into balance, correcting things as we're moving and growing on our path. What else for Scorpio? Okay, that's it for those. So let's find out how Spirit is helping Scorpio. How is Spirit helping Scorpio? Now, for some of you Scorpios, I'm seeing the false person with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to be careful to not be taken advantage of, or be taken for granted, or being used, or lending money for some of you guys, or giving away too much, okay? How is Spirit helping Scorpio? Wow, this one wants to come out. Oh yeah, letting your friends help you, getting the support that you need and accepting the support that you need, okay? Healing. And for some of you guys, you know, it's coming out of resting too much, and opening yourself up and taking action, okay? Connecting with others, doing what you guys need to do, pulling yourself up out of a situation. But in all, it is healing and it's powerful, okay? Air sign is coming through. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So trust what you guys are being guided to do, okay? It's going to be worth it. Divine timing is really at work at your love life. It really is. You got the Ten of Cups here, okay? So get ready for the next phase and the next chapter for a lot of you guys. Love and light. Take care.